believe that it is important to remember there are two sides to every news story. To make sure you get to see important issues from all sides, we've invited two of our writers who have very different points of view. We will examine those opinions in a segment we call Point Counterpoint. Allie, Amber, thank you so much for being here today. Our first topic. Now that the coronavirus outbreak has reached America, Trump has appointed his VP, Mike Pence, to lead the response task force. Is Pence doing enough? Allie.
Not exactly, Seth. The administration already defunded crucial health organizations, so it should be no surprise that Pence is calling this outbreak political and muzzling doctors from going on the news. The virus is spreading, and Mike Pence will never be the superhero to stop it.
Amber, counterpoint.
Oh my gosh, I would love to be a superhero. Oh, I wouldn't even need superpowers or anything. I would just want my head on Arnold Schwarzenegger's body. Wouldn't that be fun? I'd be running around giving bad guys delivering menacing puns like, late night, more like terminate night.
Oh, wow, that's another great point. All right, next topic. After the Iowa caucus debacle, many Democrats are saying caucusing is ineffective and that for the next election, another more diverse state with primary voting should be first. Should Democrats rethink this tradition? Allie?
Absolutely. Watching the caucus on TV, it seemed antiquated and confusing, and not everyone can take that kind of time off to participate. And as long as the DNC is rethinking the rules, we should add one for the future that says billionaires like Mike Bloomberg can't just waltz into the primaries whenever they want.
Amber?
I love a waltz. Like, I know it's outdated and not very popular anymore, but I think we can all agree it is the most glamorous. Like, the lady's always wearing like a bunch of feathers, and at first she's like, me? Dance with you? I couldn't possibly. But then she always does, and then they dance and they prance, and it's too beautiful.
What does that have to do with the DNC primary rules?
Allie, waltzing rules. Primaries a rule.
Seth, what she's saying is completely off topic.
Allie, it's called point counterpoint. You get to make a point, and she gets to make a counterpoint. That's how it works, okay?
Aw, don't be sad.
Boop. Oh no, coronavirus.
Oh my gosh! We could have a friendship quarantine.
No.
We would watch movies together. I talk a lot.
Next topic. The field of Democrats running is down to two, and it seems that this election is just as divisive as 2016. Are Democrats at risk of the same infighting mistakes? Allie?
Of course we are. I have nightmares about it. At the end of the day, I hope Democratic voters remember we have a better chance to win if we're united.
Amber?
You know who's better united? The Power Rangers. Now, they always start fights separate, and then right when they're about to die, they're like, oh, how are we going to defeat this giant monster who's got us on the ropes? And it's like, duh! Combine all of your powers into one huge Megazord and beat up the bad guy. I mean, they should start there.
This was about us uniting.
Oh my God, you're right. Okay, so like you and I are like the pink and the yellow ranger, and we unite through the power of discourse. Oh, Ellie.
Next topic, please.
Finally, two large icebergs have broken off of Antarctica thanks to climate change. Is it time yet for us to be on high alert? Allie?
Climate change, coronavirus, all this news sends me into a deep depression from which nothing could ever pull me out.
If I could just jump in here for a second. Allie, I can see that you think climate change is just too big of an obstacle to overcome, but I think you should keep a positive attitude because kids like Greta Thunberg are out there fighting the good fight. Soon they will have government jobs and can realign our global policy with their values, helping our world get back on its feet. Feel better?
I can make you feel better.
Me? Dance with you? I couldn't possibly.
Come with me if you want to dance.
Sorry, what is happening right now?
Is it hot in here, or is it just global warming?
Both!
Point